What's going on, my friends? Welcome to another Vega 23 episode. Today, I want to show you guys EJ Ramirez. EJ Ramirez. This guy is amazing at printing, and he's from La H. That's where I'm from, Hermosillo, Sonora. Very proud of that. And we've been watching his videos. You know, we like his work. We definitely support our fellow screen printers in the YouTube platform. So he's been doing a lot of oversized printing, and I am honestly not a fan at all. The reason why is because on the automatic I can only go 15 by 17 the highest, and he does like some wild prints, and this is not something like what he does as far as size, but it is as far as the design. So he did something similar like this with Scarface, which I thought was super awesome because I love Scarface, and I decided to go with the Godfather. Same concept as far as the design that he did, and I wanted to try it for myself. So the reason why we do this is to inspire others to do either similar stuff or to be creative so they can create their own stuff. Well, since we have our designers here, we found a good picture of the Godfather, and I added that border. And even though it's pretty similar to his, I'm not doing this to sell them. It's just to test um, the separations more than anything. So as you can see, this is a huge design, and it's only going to be a 3 color. So we have the base, that's going to be a light gray or medium gray, and then we're going to follow by using the white highlight and finish off with the black. So I decided to do bigger halftones than normal for this run. And the reason why is because if I do that, I can use lower mesh like a 175 or 200. I don't have to bump it up to a 255 or potentially, something like a 305, which would be crazy, especially if you're running this on the manual. All right, so without talking too damn much, let's go ahead and burn these screens. It's only going to be 3 of them. The other reason why I decided to go with the bigger halftones, and we can go even bigger than that, but I thought that was pretty good. It's because we can dilute the ink, and it'll be easier for us to push the ink through the screen and not have to, really use our forearms, because eventually these bad boys go out and you start to develop carpal tunnel. So let's go ahead and start burning. I think I'm gonna go with 230 on the black, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 200 for the white and the gray. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. We're gonna run the gray on the 200. We want to make sure that we have all the registration marks set at the same distance going down, which right now I'm doing it at 4 inches. And then we're going to center the film to the screen so that everything matches and we're not having a hard time when we're setting up. The question now is if I have squeegees this wide. I know Ramirez has like some big old squeegees and it's kind of cool, but I'm not into all that stuff. It's a little bit too violent for me. Okay, 230 is next, and we're gonna do the black. Let me know what you guys think of this design, and just as a FYI, I'm not doing these shirts to sell them, so I'm probably gonna print maybe 4 or 5. All right, one thing that I like to do for sure is always have a fresh blade, and I always grab a fresh blade for everything. We have a little bit left of our Windex, and obviously we're gonna damp the glass, and this is a pretty common practice. I suggest that you do something like this where you give that a couple of seconds before you start running the rag down, so that whatever's there can soak down a little bit. And then I like to hit it with the blade first, just to make sure that everything comes a little bit loose, especially when you are a dirty screen printer and you don't clean your screens right, unlike us, and you have a lot of ink buildup or potential glue from not reclaiming all the way like you're supposed to. And even though we're not dirty like that, I still know that stuff gets left behind and it wants to stick to the glass like glue. So by adding the Windex and then scraping it off with the blade is gonna loosen up everything. Then we're gonna use our paper towel and wipe all of that off. We have look at this. That's just like the dirt buildup and a lot of the stuff that the screens leave behind. What's up, Robert?
So all those screens over there ready to go, clean?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Hold on, hold on.
Put it on video?
Yeah. All right, let's wash out these screens, let them dry, and we're gonna tape them so we can start printing. That is what the black looks like, my friends. Yup, yup. Okay, we're gonna continue washing out. We got water on the lens. We're gonna continue washing out the rest of the screens. Let them dry outside, tape them, and then we'll bring it back to the manual to show you guys what the final result looks like on this big old print of the Godfather. Thanks for the inspiration, EJ Ramirez. Eres perro, compa, neta. Spinatos.
Con la people ya no se me ven y como ven, pues todo bien. Los rayos siguen sonando al 100, los plebes también. Soy el 19 para resultar su recule. El lámpara estuve con el patrón, no me preocupen y no disimulen. Solo hice mi deber. chica que la
Eh?
en el pasado, en la mar estuvo cuida. Mi luna tú la ves por siempre, pero tú sí estarás.
Great.
Que tú ya estás con otro y espero te cuide.
All right, my friends. As you guys saw, we ran the first sample, and from far away, as I'm about to show you, it looks amazing. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. Let me know what you think. Now I'm gonna get close, and you're gonna see a lot of things that are potentially not right. But this is all printed on top of tape, not on the T-shirt. So once I print the first shirt, I think we're gonna determine where we need to make adjustments. So let's go ahead and do that. Since I already taped off the registration marks, let me just warm up my board and print. I think what I'm gonna do is print flash print the base, which is the gray, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. Let me clear my board over here. It's full of stuff that shouldn't be here, but it is. All right, I'm gonna lightly spray this. I don't want it to be super stuck to the board. I'm honestly thinking of print flash printing it, but I don't know. That doesn't look too bad, to be honest. So I'm just gonna, because it's still a test, I'm gonna flash it, print the white highlight, and then finish with the black to see what the final outcome is gonna be without print flash printing the base. Do the highlight. Just from looking at it with the gray highlight or the gray base and the white highlight, I think the white highlight is just way too overwhelming. So it could have been that I needed a lighter gray. I don't know yet. That's what it looks like from a pretty fair distance. Now, if I get it really close, you'll be able to see all the details that I'm talking about. So, like the highlight right there, I think it's a little bit way too strong. If you're wearing this and you're out in the street, people are obviously not gonna come and be like, "Oh, hey, bro, what are you wearing?" But overall, I think it's okay. We definitely have a lot of room for improvement here.